health and education. Came to the university to pursue education. And
Mandela
education,
Nelson,
according
a
to the
senior
people
master
of us,
student, declares
because I
his
am a teacher
national
by
political
profession,
ambition
education
come
is that
2027.
We are going to work as a team and serve the comrades of Masai Mara.
Ayeko Jerry
And to the
shakes
Dean of
hands with his
Students,
competitor Felix
Nanyamba
Angeso
University
as a
is
symbol
the
of
office
unity
of the
and
government.
well-being of Masai Mara University.
as provided in the MCA Constitution, Chapter 3, Article number 12.
Secretary General Fred Murimi promises to serve the interest of Masai Mara students in accordance with the university constitution.
Academic excellence for each and every student in Masai Mara University.
Kindly all the team from Masai Mara College and Vocational College just stand up and wave to other comrades. That's a team
The inauguration process was climaxed with speeches from different leaders who showed that they were equal to the task ahead of them. Due to the bottleneck of time, few of them had chance to air out their agenda before the Vice Chancellor. Jerry Ayeko, who took his time, had this to say as he welcomed his friends within Masai Mara University and also leaders from Masai Mara Technical College who were led by their president to address the congregation.
Good afternoon. First and foremost, I would love to thank the Almighty God for His blessings and favor to make us see this beautiful occasion. I would also love to thank the University Administration for facilitating a free, fair, and credible election through the Office of the Dean of Students. And we promise to work hand in hand with your office. Not to forget, I would love to thank the Independent Student Electoral Commission, ISEC, for being independent and non-partisan by ensuring the fourth Musa elections are free from election malpractices. I would also love to convey a special thank you to the Chief Returning Officer, CRO, and the Deputy Returning Officer, DRO, for managing the election in a manner that upholds the tenets of free and fair elections. I would like to thank all the loyal delegates and also my loyal supporters. I would also like to appreciate my loyal opponent for the great spirit he employed throughout the election period. We are not enemies, but comrades in the pursuit of credible and accountable leadership. Thank you, Mr. Felix. I welcome his ideas in pushing Musa forward for the betterment of all comrades. To the outgoing Third Musa Council, who are also my mentors, I would love to thank you for the soberness you employed throughout the electioneering period by not taking any political side, but rather standing firm to allow the rule of democracy to prevail, evident in this smooth transition we are experiencing today. Thank you, the team of Mutava. You have raised the bar too high, and we promise to follow in your footsteps and ensure that we also leave a legacy just as you have done. The very best as you now move to the outside world. We also want to say that we had the two coalitions to the management. We had two coalitions in Masai Mara. We had the Comrades Liberation Movement, and we had the Supreme Comrades. The Comrades Liberation Movement, that is now the team you are seeing here. And for Supreme Comrades Voice, they are also here. We are working as a team because we want to make Masai Mara a great institution. Much work has been done by the outgoing council with a great legacy left. My team and I will ensure that we accomplished that the accomplished flagship projects by the Third Musa Council will continue. We promise that we are going to continue with the projects that you left, and again we are going to deliver to the comrades and leave a legacy. We are going to ensure that we have equal bursary allocation. Currently, all comrades, you can see that there's an ongoing bursary application, and the deadline will be 28th of this month. So all the needy students are encouraged to apply, because the application and the allocation will be done on the merits so that all needy students are catered for. To the administration again, as the fourth, we are going to follow up about this work study program. It was there, but I don't know what happened. So we would like to follow up with the Office of the Dean of Students so that it will be, so that it is introduced. That is, if it is possible. It is a kind request from the 4th Musa Council. We will push for the subsidization of class rep by awarding them the certificate, which was a policy introduced and implemented by the 3rd Musa Secretary General, Randall Justice. As the 4th Musa Council, we promise to spearhead and advocate for mental health campaign weeks and mega talks to address on the issue of comrades. Through the Office of the Secretary, Health, Catering and Special Needs, we will ensure to have several ladies and gents talk by inviting various notable speakers to come and impart positively on the lives of comrades. We are also requesting our university management to help us improve the status of the hostels of the comrades. To wrap up, I promise the entire student body and the university at large to ensure that peace prevails in the university and to advocate peacefully all issues affecting all comrades at large. I beseech you all for your utmost support, the comrades and also the administration at this great institution. I would also like to shake hands with my worthy opponent, Felix Angeso, in front of all of you to welcome the whole team. Kindly come on board. Yes, I'm welcoming the Supreme Comrades Voice team on board so that we work as a team and serve the comrades of Masai Mara University. Handshake. So, to the administration, this is my competitor. We are going to work as a team and serve the comrades of Masai Mara. And to the Dean of Students, in other universities we are having the Office of the Governor. We are requesting that it be introduced in Masai Mara, so that if we have a winner, the winner doesn't take it all. But we also have the loser. It's so not as advanced with the current I want to conclude by saying that we had the peaceful election. Mr. Dean, you are ever calling us so that we talk, and I thank you for that. Yes, we tried our best and we followed your advices, and actually you saw we didn't bring chaos in school. Also, the senior security officer can bear me witness of that. Again, you said about some names being mentioned. For your information, in 2027, Mandela will be vying to be the MCA of Narok Ward. step forward and wave for the comrades.
The king of comrades! I know much has been said around the corners. Much has been whispered about me, but I'm the one Mandela Nelson. Time accorded to me by the fourth Musa government, allow me say one thing, that I've never become a nuisance to the university, but in good faith, I've been practicing what we are going to do outside there. Mr. Dean, if one way or the other, we cross the lines in the pursuit of leadership, I say sorry. That is, if it at any point I did it on wrong notion. The reason why I love politics is that in life that are subjective are not objective. That is health and education. We came to the university to pursue education. And education, according to the philosophers, because I am a teacher by profession, education is that which makes one to be a creator of opportunity rather than a seeker. In that regard, opportunity can be intelligence, it can be emotional, and it can be financial, or anywhere the way you interpret it. In that regard, I beseech you all, comrades, I've been at the center of politics because that is my passion. I've never crossed anybody's line willingly unless it is in the pursuit of what, according to me, I feel is right. In that regard, as I conclude, fellow comrades, before the president invites the guests, these are our guests from Masai Mara University, Masai Mara Vocational Training Center, Huko. We've also worked in that direction. We are also not going to leave them behind because I'm looking for votes for Narok Township Ward come 2027. I am a product of Masai Mara. I am a product of Masai Mara. I am proud of Masai Mara University. So should the admin be proud of me. You are trained to be a teacher, you are trained to be a doctor. But at the end of the day, you never know where your fate lies. In that regard, comrades of goodwill, help me. We've walked this journey together, and I'm sure I've never lost. To everybody who took part in the development of the CLM or the Supreme Comrade's Voice administration, I want to say in good faith that they were never and they will never be insightful coalitions. We branded it, we did the best campaign. Our campaign nationwide right now, because tomorrow we are addressing the swearing in of KU. Our campaign is only compared to the campaign of KU. We've done the best. That is by the support of the Office of the Dean of Students and the Security at large. As I exit the stage of politics of Masai Mara University, I say, the students who will be joining Masai Mara University to pursue political science because of the activities that we've done. We are proud of Masai Mara. God bless Masai Mara, God bless Kenya, and God bless us all.
So let me take this last chance to tell
and the whole of Masai Mara fraternity. I greet you all. Good afternoon. I'm really humbled to stand before you all as the fourth Mr. Secretary General, and all my gratitudes to my voters, my supporters, my close opponents, the delegates, people of goodwill, and all the comrades of Masai Mara University who turned in to vote during the elections. This success wouldn't have been a success without each and every one of us. I am also humbled this afternoon as I thank our God for such a wonderful and a success process. Thank you, Masai Mara University, for bestowing your trust on me and the 4th MCA Council at large. Special thanks to the independent body, the ISEC, the Office of the Dean of Students, for their uncompromised stand during the elections. Allow me to also congratulate the 3rd MCA Council in a special way for their commendable work towards ensuring that the services are delivered well to the comrades of Masai Mara. Alternatively, I thank the Masai Mara University administration for their unending support to the students, the staff, and the welfare of all Masai Mara. Therefore, first and foremost, let me say that as the official spokesperson of the Student Governing Council, as provided in the MCA Constitution, Chapter 3, Article number 12, we are ready to closely work with the Masai Mara comrades and all the offices in the institution to ensure that there is academic excellence for each and every student in Masai Mara University. Allow me to address on matters academics. We kindly request our able administration to provide us with more seats for the two complex, that is the Olekarai complex, the Mau complex. And this will enable us to save on time and to avoid the distractions that are happening around our learning areas. And peace does not mean absence of conflict. Differences will always be there. Peace means solving these differences through peaceful means, through education, through knowledge, through human ways, and more importantly, through dialogue. And again, let's note that honesty and openness is always the foundation of insightful dialogue. We, as the 4th MCA Council, we are going to open doors for dialogue within the university. Allow me to also touch on matters sports. And in our sports, we have very talented comrades, but we would like to pledge with the administration, with the sports office, that you kindly add us balls, and also to allow us to have the basketball pitch renovated. We will be much appreciative if this is done. We also advocate for the students with disabilities in Masai Mara University. Allow me to say this, that inclusion of persons with disability to the sporting world is something that we are going to advocate in a friendly way. So therefore, kindly, we request that our brothers and sisters who are physically impaired, that they be allowed to participate in the sporting activities around the campus, our campus and the KUSA. Again, on matters security, let us not look back in anger or forward in fear, but awareness. In connection to that, allow me to say that we've had cases concerning security around our campus, and our security team has done a very wonderful job. Kudos to the security team. Alternatively, in a way to continue with the same, we asked the administration, together with the help of the security team, to allow us put a team called Masai Mara University Response Team. And in this team, we are going to request through our administration again, we be allowed to have students representative from the 4 main gates that we have: Gate A, Gate B, Gate C, and Gate D. And this is because our students are out there, they know the challenges they are facing, we know what happens around the campus, and when this is brought to board, we are sure that we are going to help security be improved in our campus. Let us keep peace within ourselves, and let us also be ambassadors of our own security to this fight. Disability, once again, is not inability. Let us take good care of our brothers and sisters with the physical problems. Let us show love to them. Let us encourage them in our different capacities, from classes, in participation in sports, and in inclusion in everything that we do. On the issue of accommodation, we urge our able administration to kindly look onto our brothers and sisters who are disabled. Let us create home for them in a special and a wonderful way. Every day our comrades have different issues. Issues of food, fees, home issues, and many other issues that have led to distractions, especially in our academic excellence. Therefore, there is a need to deliver to us comrades on such issues in a credible and a more friendly way. More importantly, let us make our environs and those who surround us enjoy the tranquility and peace of mind in order to achieve our core goal of academic excellence in Masai Mara University. Allow us to create a government of the people, by the people, and for the people here in our institution. And allow our operations be underpinned by the need for equality, equity, integrity, and ethnic balance, inclusions of persons with disabilities, marginalized groups, and gender representation as quoted in our MCA Constitution, Article number 3. In conclusion, allow me to put this in a very acquainted way, that we are separated by different official languages, geographical and strategic regions, different political affiliations, different beliefs, but above all, we appreciate that our university, Masai Mara, is full of diversity to Masai Mara University administration. It's therefore my assurance that as the 4th MCA Council, we are going to do our level best to deliver to the students of Masai Mara University with an exception of no one. So help us God. May God bless Masai Mara University. May God bless Kenya. May God bless our students. Thank you.
That is an Indian greeting, a way of greeting. I have received a number of honors and doctorates in my lifetime, but this certainly is one which holds a special place in my heart because of the meaning which undergirds it. To have been elected and served as the student president of Masai Mara University is a great personal accolade and achievement that is of unmatched quality. This docket placed me among a group of distinguished students president of various institutions of higher learning across the spectrum of our beloved nation.